All right, guys, I am back. And I'm going to work a little bit more on the scraps and everything here before we kind of put it away for a little bit later date. So I just cut these last pieces of extras that we used, and then I just cut down some of the strips and that sort of thing that we had from the other pieces. So I'm going to line those like we've been doing, and then we're going to glue that on the pocket there. And we're going to use some of its little thing there. Like I said, I kind of want to just get these last little pieces used up, and I'm all like 8 million thumbs at the moment. This is technically video number 5, and then I'm gonna take a break, go do my house cleaning, and then I'm going to probably start on the Christmas videos tonight. Like I said, I'm gonna do a little bit of, oh shoot, this is the side I wanted. Okay, good. Anyways, I'm gonna clean house, do a couple little things, and then come back and start on Christmas videos. I think that will be fun. Fun. And I am waiting on a phone call, so technically 2 phone calls. Gracie's getting ready to go to her rodeo. Uh-oh. I am filming, so make sure whatever you're about ready to say, because I can see the look on your face. Just make sure it's camera appropriate, okay?
No, I'm just going to say people don't understand that I live 30 minutes away and how long it's going to take us to get from up here to down there. Because I asked her if she had like an idea of what time like we wanted to carpool and stuff, and she's like, no, I'll text you closer to 5. The event starts at 7.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. If you guys happen to be late, what is it gonna hurt?
I'm just gonna be annoyed because there's gonna be no parking and no seating.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna be annoyed, but are you gonna be with people that you enjoy their company?
Yeah. But if we're not even going to be able to sit together, then, like, what's the point, you know?
I just wonder if maybe you shouldn't carpool and maybe you should just go on your own early and go get yourself parking. I mean, that's one way to kind of alleviate the frustration you're having.
Yeah.
I mean, people aren't always going to do what we want them to do, right? Or get them to understand, because like you said, they live in town, so they don't really understand.
Like, that's the thing too, is like, I'm not having her drive all the way out here to come get me. I'll like meet them in town. But like, I also don't want them to be like, she texts me, be like, okay, I'm starting to pick people up, and I have to drive 30 minutes in still. I don't want them to have to like be waiting on me. That's kind of what I just told her too. I said, do we have an idea of timing yet? I just don't want y'all to have to wait on me. She said, no, not yet. I'll text you closer to 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here, and if you really are wanting to still carpool with them, then I guess I would say leave here. And I guess why are you carpooling with them? Because it would actually be more expedient and time saving for you to just go to the Budweiser Event Center, like on your own. Do you know what I mean?
She just asked if I wanted to carpool.
Okay.
I mean, it's less of us that have to pay for parking.
Okay.
That's why I was gonna do it. Is like, it wasn't just because it was like easier for me, because I'm gonna have to leave a little early anyway because I need gas.
Okay. So why don't you leave here about 4:30? Go get yourself a coffee and just kind of take your time, just kind of hang, enjoy the silence, And then by that time, she should have called you to meet up or meet at her house or whatever. Then it kind of takes pressure off of you, right? Of knowing exactly when you have to leave. If you already have set in your mind, like, you know, like if you've already made your own plan and then you'll meet up with them, then you'll probably be a little less stressed.
Yeah. Sure. I think it's kind of funny. You can definitely tell people who have lived in the city their whole life and people who have not lived in the city.
It's very true. It's very true.
I think that's kind of interesting.
Okay, but getting yourself all worked up and annoyed ahead of time will actually make your time not as enjoyable with your friends.
Yeah.
So don't get worked up. Do only work on the things you can change. Right?
Mm-hmm. Life lessons with Dee Dee.
I mean, I have a hard time taking my own advice. I mean,
I think that's a genetic trait.
Oh, maybe. Oh, goodness. Oh, there it is. I was like, I know I did enough. Yes. Yes, and worrying about things that we cannot control is definitely a trait you get from me. Probably your dad, too, in all fairness. I think that's where we all got it. That's how we learned. I used to be so much more carefree than that, but that's not going to work because that's too wide. So, unfortunately, you get it from both sides, I guess. And your dad really doesn't like to be late to anything. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even really know where we would go in.
I think it's one of those you have to wait and find out when you get there. Because they've changed so much even since fair, so.
You know, me and Dad went to a rodeo in the Mac Arena a couple of years ago. When he won those tickets at the
Right.
4-H rodeo.
Right.
And I feel like that time we went in through the doors where like the 4-H office is during fair.
Oh, probably.
We went in that way, but I feel like that's a long way to walk.
I think you're probably going to be.
New area, you know.
I think you're going to be walking no matter what you do.
Yeah, I just since they.
At least you know how to navigate the area, though,
Yeah.
right?
Well, kind of. It's last night when me and Brooke were leaving after the book sale.
Did you have to pay for parking at the book sale?
No, because it was basically if you got there before 4, you didn't have to pay for parking because there was a different event. But there was a rodeo last night, and they had slack this morning, and then the like finals rodeo is tonight. That's also why there's going to be a ton of people there. But we got there. We got there really early yesterday, but
Yeah.
I had some finds yesterday, man. I got like 3 like popular books.
Yeah? Which books did you get? It's a good thing you're talking to the people because like the last 4 videos I'm like, I don't have much to say. Got any cool jokes? I mean, Dawn's been kind of lacking in the joke department for not her lacking, but like been missing your hilarity, I think. She's thinking. It's got to be equally or better than blinker fluid.
I don't know.
That one's pretty good. Yeah. Why don't you, we have a bunch of new kids since you said that joke. So do you remember what the joke is?
I don't
Blinker
remember
fluid.
how I said it. I think we were driving in the car. I was like, Mom, wait, what did I say? Aren't
Eye drops.
eye drops just blinker fluid?
Yes, I think that's exactly what you said. And I was like, touche. I mean, you are not wrong. So when you put eye drops on your grocery list, you know, you could just shorten it and ask for blinker fluid.
Ask for blinker fluid.
Yeah. Okay, so these are just, I don't know, just little cool little tags, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what inspired me to do those, but they are what they are. Okay, and I know for sure what I'm going to do on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one. That's our little pocket that we did before. And I actually think it's going to not be anything other than page decoration. I don't know. I might back it once we get to the journal stage. But this one we're going to keep kind of simple. And I'm going to use some of my gems. Actually, first I'm going to I'm not sure what kind we want. Oh, look at that. They're all kinds of different styles or sizes. That's cool. I think I actually want that size though. Do you see these cool little gems that came in this kit that Shannon sent me? Shannon is the girl from Mixed Media, Minnesota. But they're like sequins almost. So they're not like, oh, I guess not. I just had them upside down. Never mind. Alright, gotta get my little quick stick. I think I'm gonna put stabby stick. My stabby stick. Stabby stick. It's my stabby stick. And it does it so well. I don't even care if they're like different colors. Oh, that one's pretty. Okay. Oh. That one's pretty too. Okay. Oops. Whoops. Let's see. That one. That one, I like that one. Give me that one. I like that one. All right, so that one we're gonna call good for now. Okay, so we're gonna set it aside, let it dry. All right, give it a little stabby stick all put together. All right, I'm gonna just scoot these aside because if I try to do that on camera, I'll end up dumping them all over the floor. All right, so I think, because I think some of the other pockets are gonna be book page pockets. So I brought along some of my book page. I think I'm gonna decorate it with it. And I always tear to the left and decorate the left side of everything. So I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone a little bit. Yep, and that will make a very cute little tag. Yep, yep. Like it. I like it a lot. And I think I'm just gonna ink and then glue it down. And we'll trim off the edges a little bit later, like when we get the other pieces glued on. I don't want that to like get hurt or anything. See what I mean? I'm all quiet today. Today is a quiet day for me. Yeah, the next few videos that I record are gonna be the mop-ups from the challenge. And I actually really do actually have a plan for all of that. And you know, I was originally going to turn that into a tag, but I think I kind of like it as a journaling card, like exactly how it is. So I think I'm going to leave that and not trim those edges. If I decide later that I want it a little bit different, then, you know, we can always cut tag later. But I can't uncut the tag. That makes sense. Okay. So, and then I don't actually know what to do with this. All right, I am back on the video. I got a friend called and they've been having kind of a rough time, so you know how it goes. Anyways, yeah. So we're just gonna finish this one up, and then as I was talking to them, I realized that I'd like to add some of those rub-ons to this and to that other piece. So I kind of want this to still show. So oh, that's kind of cockeyed. That's okay, I think. Well, I'm gonna get my matte all glowy. Yeah, it's off-centered a little bit, but that's okay. Right, that's why they call it a junk journal, right? Because we're not always gonna get it all lined up perfectly, right? All right.
I'm going to rage. There's
Okay.
a fly in my room and it won't leave me alone.
That's why we have a fly swaddle. A fly swaddle, huh?
I kept like, it's so quiet too because like I'll feel something like on top of my ear and I'm like, ew, what is that? And it's a fly. I don't even hear it land. It must land on like my towel and then like walk its little gross feet onto my ear. It's happened like 3 times.
You know, that blue thing hanging on the doorknob, that's called a fly swatter.
But it's landing on my bed and I don't want to smack it on my bed.
Okay.
Gross. Flies, man.
I better cap that for sure.
I almost just jinxed that.
What's that? How's that?
Because the dogs were being really quiet today.
I know. The last few times I recorded a video, they've been fairly good, which kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Well, they're all accounted for, even Domino.
Huh. All right, well. I just love rub-on stickers.
Hazel must be being quiet for forgiveness.
Oh, maybe. She's upset with herself.
Or see, she's hoping I'm not upset with her. See, this is why she can't be trusted out of her kennel at night.
Exactly. I think this is still too wide. Darn it. Darn it, Grace. Darn it, darn it.
Do you ever have those weird itches that won't go away?
Yes, I do. Magic spell. Yes. Yes. A magic spell.
Where's that old witch's hat? The one with like the you could like fold up and like that's how you stored it.
Oh, I don't know. It's probably down in one of the bins in the shop.
Halloween boxes that we have not gotten out in like 6 years.
Yeah. Yes, that would be where they are.
or myself.
Oh, I can't put magic spell on upside down now, can I? That's just a little bit too long on there.
Myself.
Yeah. Oh, I'm falling more and more in love with this journal already. And I haven't even gotten to the cover yet, guys. Okay. All right. So we got those two. We did these 4. And then I brought an envelope really quick because I was seeing, like, looking at my Christmas stuff, because this is pretty much the last video I'm going to do on this one for a while. And I was like, hey, wait a minute. I want to use the rub-ons. So yeah, I'm going to use the deer on this one. And then we're going to use that big gold piece at the top. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do these rub-ons, but that's what I have found works the best for me. Okay. So we're going to offset her, him. It's got antlers. I'm going to set him like right here. Right. Okay. Okay. Not quite. Hold on. Oh, you jinxed it, Gracie. Oh, shoot. All right. Okay, fine. You want to be down there? That's where you're going to go. Okay. Okay, and then I was thinking about maybe putting magical, like, right there. Or fantasy. Fantasy. That's the one we'll use. Hazel, that's enough. We almost got through an entire video without it. I think most of the videos this morning didn't really have the dogs barking on it either, so I'm gonna call it a win today. Oh, booger. No, it won't come off. Why do you not come off? Well, it's better. Okay, since this one's already... It won't let go. panda's tail. Oh, I guess that's not his tail. Never mind. Okay, there we go. All right. I like it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. We got this one done. We got this one done. We got 4 little taggy something or others. This one, and a magic spell done. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little, I guess, mini series until we get into the actual journal. I've enjoyed it, and I will just see you in the next videos. Bye, guys.